All right, here we are back in Las Vegas, Nevada for the Free Wall Ball Outdoor Championships. We've got the women's pro singles final. Pratt versus Racsich. Obviously, Rhonda has a abundance of outdoor experience, at least 10 titles for singles and doubles, mixed, singles, doubles, women's, doubles. But Cece has played a lot of outdoors in her day, not anywhere near as much as Rhonda. Her previous match, she beat Michelle Herbert, Michbo, who has been a very accomplished singles player in outdoors, and Cece beat a very tough opponent off the bat, Rhonda, with the ace serve on open serve. So one of the unique things about outdoor singles is you notice the line down the middle of the court, and what that is it's what they call quadrant serving. So on the first serve when Rhonda went up, she can serve anywhere, and it's advantage server. Now she has to serve to the left side. Cece with a bad shot, left the ball in the middle. You've got to get the opponent out of the middle in singles. Now it'll be 2-0 to the right. Rhonda being a little bit of a showboater there. All right, Rhonda serving, out.
Hey, ref, do you have the mic switch on? You hear me now?
Yes.
Score is 0 serves 2 open.
0-2 open serve, meaning she can serve anywhere she'd like. On the open serve, the server has a huge advantage. You almost have to win a point. Right there, just not quite good enough by Cece. And Rhonda, with the excellent, smart outdoor shot, hits it straight down the line, just kind of poaches it long. Don't need to do much when you're on the line in outdoors. If you're going to push someone towards the line, you've got to get them outside the line so there's no longer a down the line shot. If your opponent has down the line and cross and you're alone, you're beat. I don't know what Rhonda's asking about right now.
Yeah. Score is 0 serves 2 open.
0-2 open serve. Out. I think that hit one of the weird spots on the board, on the wall. One of the unique and interesting things about outdoors, you get some crazy bounces and play through, whether it's cracks on the floor, cracks on the wall, play through. Rhonda with the smart shot and Cece with the great hustle to get out that door. I haven't seen Cece play in a couple of years, and I have to say she looks super sharp. She's hitting the ball harder than I've seen her in the past, and she's hitting with more confidence than I'd seen in the past. Possibly I just hadn't seen her play enough back then, but with my eyes and not having seen her play in a couple of years, it looks like Cece's really at the top of her game right now. Not sure if that's going to be enough to take down the outdoor veteran Rhonda, but I believe we're going to have a great match. And there you go with an outdoor serve that, again, Rhonda showing her experience. That Z out the door caught Cece flat-footed. 3-0 right after the left side serve. Cece with the good, skip, sorry. I was going to say Cece with the good get, but nope. Rhonda hitting a couple of smart shots in a row. See, now on those serves, if Cece was to step forward
5 serve 0 to the right
and hit the ball down the line once, it'll make Rhonda respect her down the line. She can't let Rhonda push her outside the line.
Side out.
Beautiful shot by CC Pratt. Here's the question.
0 serves
Does
5.
CC
Open.
have in her repertoire aggressive enough serves to get a point every time she comes up and open serve? And that is a great second serve. It's not a good enough first serve. You've got to be able to ace on first serve and take advantage of that
5 serves
open
0.
because
Open.
its defender has a huge advantage in singles once you're on quadrant serving. Rhonda, again, each time she's been up, she started with an ace. CC has to defend way too much court. She might need to start guessing instead of playing straight up
6
on
serves
open
0
serve.
to the right.
But here, the defender has a huge advantage on second serve. There you
Side
go.
out.
So now CC has to find an ace.
0 serves 6. Open.
0-6 open. She should be able to put the ball where Rhonda isn't. And
Side out.
that one, I don't know if it hit a board or if she just mishit it.
6 serves 0. Open.
6-0 open. I'm going to think Rhonda's going to mix it up and Z serve to the right. Oh, what do I know? Great shot by CC. Weak serve by Rhonda. Didn't push CC to either side. She took a half a step to her left on open serve and was right there. Short. CC is getting a little bit alligator armed, struggling to keep her serves in. She's hit, I think, 3 in a row out.
6 serves 0. Open.
Out or a little too passive. So she's going to have to find a way to be aggressive and consistent both. It's a new change of pace on open serve with the high long Z.
7 serves 0. Open.
7-0 left. 7-0 left. That is a beautiful, smart shot by CC. She saw Rhonda leaning. She did that serve. Rhonda knew she was on the left side and was really exposed to the right on the first step. She took a step to the right because it was exposed, and CC saw that and went around her to the left, to the narrow part of the court. But now we're talking. That's exactly what CC needs to do. Make Rhonda guess right or left. Rhonda knows now in order to make that shot to the right, she needs to get a great jump. The next time they're on open serve, it'll be in the back of her head. Left side now. Rhonda with the great V out the door.
7 serves 1. Open.
7-1 open. Here comes a Z.
Out ball.
Little too high, a little too out, maybe wind aided.
1 serves 7. Open.
Rhonda looks a little, I don't know what the word is. I'd like to see a little bit more verve, a little bit more pop in that serve. Like that.
Side out.
You know, Rhonda is not a player who's at her best when she's hitting at 60-70%. She hits her most consistent shots when she's hitting the ball. There we go. Keep her little snap, little pop. If she hits that a little bit slower, CC catches up to it and goes and gets it. Now you'll look for Rhonda to try to hit the ball deep as possible. There you go. And that was a beautiful, perfect, deep serve. That's the only advantage the server has, when you're on the quadrant serving. The defender has to cover just a very small amount of court, the same amount you would cover in doubles. And then the server, if there's a weak serve, has to handle the whole court, which, yeah, weak serve by Rhonda. She's mixing in things that she knows better than to do. That low serve is like candy for anyone who's played indoors.
1 serves 9. Open.
When she was doing that Z high, it was freezing. CC again struggling to get her serve in. I think that's the fourth unforced, the fourth
9 serves
fourth
1.
out
Open.
serve. Again,
Point.
Ronda popping the ball, not hitting it soft, and catching CC flat-footed.
10 serves
She's not
1
the
to
only
the
one.
left.
It's very deceptive because Ronda looks the same. There's no tell whether she's going Z, one wall, high or low. It looks the same. Another great serve by Ronda.
11 serves 1 to the right.
11-1 right. See, now she got lucky on that, Ronda, because the serve was a bit shallow. Gave CC a chance to
12
set and
serves
shoot.
1 to the left.
CC missed, but she had the opportunity. On second serve, that's a pretty good serve.
John Garcia, Fernando Vasquez, court
13
number 2.
serves 1 to the right.
Guayabo Vasquez, court number 2. John Garcia, court number 2.
Out serve.
Out ball.
Luis Martinez and Israel Mendoza, court number 2.
All right, let's see if
One
CC can
serves
get a
13,
rally,
open.
make this game closer, maybe make Ronda feel her footsteps, and possibly have a comeback. That was a great serve. Ronda's wrong. The ball was in. It was perfect.
Got out.
But Ronda with the perfect return.
13 serves 1
So
open.
underserved, underutilized by indoor players is that lob, especially down the line, because it's easy to hit, very consistent.
Point.
Yeah,
14
Cece's looking a
serves
little
1
bit
to the right.
demoralized. I don't know if she should take a timeout or just regroup for next game, but right now, she's looking, that was game. So I think she's going to go back and get some coaching. And I think the biggest thing I would tell her on coaching is stop the unforced errors on shots that aren't even that aggressive. If you're killing or hitting winners, and in between the winners, you occasionally hit one out with an unforced errors, that's one thing. If you're getting ace after ace after ace and then an out, that's one thing. But struggling to keep it in, and along with that, having serves that are just a little bit too easy for Ronda, that's not going to work. So I do think Cece's going to come back, possibly with a little bit of a different game plan, serving a little bit more aggressive. I know Cece has it in her game. I saw her match against Michelle Herbert, and she was really impressive. She was hitting the ball with pop. She was hitting her serve with confidence. And, today she just seems a little bit tentative. Needs to get her confidence back, start gripping and ripping.
Second game here. 0 serve 0. Point. 1 serves 0 to the right. Side out.
All right, CC starts out second game with a side out.
0 serves 1 open.
Actually, doesn't start out at 0-1. I missed it. Now let's see. This is a different. CC going for the drive serve. See, now she didn't need to do that. Had CC just hit the ball face high into that right wall with Rhonda on her right, the ball would have rocketed out the left side and had no hope. It's a little bit of inexperience. But there you go. Beautiful shot. It's one of the things when you're playing singles, if your opponent is on your hip, hit it into the same side they are on. So if your opponent's on your right hip, hit the ball face high or higher onto the right wall. Even if you hit it slow, it's going to go out that side door, the other side, and your opponent's going to struggle to get to the ball. But CC just made a great return. And still struggling on her serve. I don't know if it's nerves or if it's the wind. I know the wind affected a lot of the guys in the last, in the men's semis.
Thank you, guys.
Not sure if that's what's affecting her right now. But if she gets in a groove and starts getting her serve in like she did against Michelle, she can make this a game. And if Rhonda makes unforced errors on open serve, that could let CC back in the game, back in the match.
Don't worry about that. Here. Score is 0 serves 1 open.
0-1 open. There you go, CC. She hit the ball with pop. She kind of leaned and made Rhonda think it was going to be a Z. Rhonda took the hop step to the left, and the ball went right. Generally at the pro level, if you're going for aces, you almost have to guess on the open serve. Great get by CC. I don't know what just happened there. If it hit her or it's a replay.
2 serves 1 to the left.
I wouldn't have done that. I would have did that over.
To who?
2-1 left. Smart shot by Rhonda. Didn't have to be perfect. Had CC on her left.
Thank you.
Hits the ball in the open area down the right side. Short ball.
One serves 3 open.
1 serves 3.
Out ball.
2 serves 3.
2 serves 3 to the right.
2-3 to the right.
That out. 3
Side out.
serves 2 open.
3-2 open. Rhonda with a beautiful serve. Not sure if that actually had 3 feet between her and the wall. There's no difference in the rules, indoors or outdoors, regarding a drive serve down the line, whether it's an overhead drive or not. There needs to be at least 3 feet between you, the wall, your rack, your swing. Everything needs to be at least 3 feet off the wall. Otherwise, the space between you and the wall is out. And again, that's not an outdoor rule. It's just a fact that outdoor rules are indoor rules. USAR rules, unless otherwise stated. Nothing has been otherwise stated, therefore, indoor rules count. Wow. Great serve. And Cece made it look easy. Laid it
2,
down
serve
with
6,
the
open.
reverse forehand pinch from 23 feet. These courts are 23 feet long, 23 feet across, or 43 feet long, and 23 feet across. It's an awfully big court to play singles on. It was 2.
6, serve 2, open.
6 serves 2, open.
No. Point.
Point, penalty.
7, serves 2.
7
to the
serves
left.
2. Okay, and I think Cece played a little bit more outdoors. She'd see a lot of the things going on a little bit better. She wouldn't be thinking so hard. Looks like she's overthinking her shots. Because I know when she's relaxed, she's, you know, a lot more consistent than she's shown so far. Great get.
Miguel Erazo, Mateo Erazo.
9, serves 2, to the right.
9 to right. And Rhonda on a really good deep serve again. You know, when you're on second serve, you really need to keep the ball deep. There's just not, you know, the opponent typically will get it back.
No.
I think she put that ball up there into the wind.
11, serves 2, to the right.
Again, when you serve deep on the second serve, you're playing for the rally. So you have position. Rhonda with an accident backhand.
11, serves 2, to the right.
11 serves 2 right, over.
Out ball.
Out ball.
12, serves 2, to the left.
12-2 left. Wow, that was an aggressive, great serve.
13, serves 2, to the right.
Yeah, that was the right call. The ball was in. High risk serve for second serve, and Rhonda made it look easy. 13-2.
14, serves 2, to the left.
14-2 left.
Good ball.
Beautiful lob, Cece.
Side out. 2, serves 14, open.
All right, Cece serving on open serve, too easy.
Side out.
Way too easy. And Rhonda being smart and not trying to kill that ball down the line. It could have been waist high or chest high. As long as he had the right angle, that was going to be a winner. And when you're serving in outdoors, you have to either jam them or do something. You can't, that's an ace. That's the match. But you can't just serve down where they can get a forehand down line. Yes, the serve was good. So the next match that's going to be coming up at 5 o'clock is the CPRT Finals. And after the CPRT Finals, stay tuned for our military racquetball honor guard. We're going to honor all of the everyone who is in uniform. So everyone here who has ever been in the police or fire or military or Coast Guard or paramedic, anyone who protects and makes the rest of us safe. We're going to honor them. There's going to be a color guard presentation. We're also, right after that, going to also honor the 3 Hall of Fame members of the 2019 World Outdoor Racquetball Hall of Fame. That would be Mike Coulter, Mike Peters, and the legend Davey Bledsoe. So Stay tuned. We'll see you in a few minutes when the CPRT finals start. We'll see you then. Thank you.
I'm Holly Scott, I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Seattle, Washington. I've been playing racquetball for about 15 years. My dad started because I didn't like the daycare at the gym, so I was very bored and I needed to go play racquetball. It's my calling. I love the LPRT. I get to travel, meet new people, work on my Spanish, and it's just a great experience and everyone should experience it. Reaching your dream foundation is really important to me because it helps me travel, to get experience, to do better in racquetball and in life. They teach you to do things professionally, on and off the court. My goal is to be #1. Obviously, same with everybody. It's difficult, but with their help, I can work for it every single tournament and get better. Donations are greatly appreciated, no matter how big or small. It helps players like me reach our dream.